Hey everyone, this is Ryan Smith and I'm going to give you a quick developer walkthrough of a prototype I'm developing that's codenamed Cyberstrike. Please note before we begin that everything you see in this preview is a work in progress and subject to change. The prototype is inspired by top-down arcade games like Geometry Wars and Waves, and it takes place in a Cyberstrike-like environment. The big difference between Cyberstrike and the games that inspired it is that Cyberstrike allows players to use several abilities that can be leveled up over the course of the game. And today I'll be talking about the standard offensive ability, hack abilities, and virus abilities. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is our basic offensive ability that's called Bombard. And by holding the space bar, I just shoot little projectiles like so. It's pretty simple, and it's probably going to be the most useful ability that you have towards the start of the game. Now the cool thing about the way that Cyberstrike is being developed is that I've allowed myself to quickly iterate on existing abilities by changing properties without compiling any of the source code. Now I can demonstrate that by quickly showing you that I have a Bombard level 3 properties, and that's the ability that I have assigned to my player pawn right here. And I could go ahead and just at runtime change properties like fire rate so that I'm firing much more than I was before. I could also change something like fire spread. So I could put in like 0.3 radian spread. So now you'll see that it's firing at a much bigger cone than it was before. I'm just going to go ahead and revert that real quick. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you are the hack abilities. Now the hack abilities directly change the behavior of objects within the game world. They don't do damage or give health to a particular enemy or ally, but they do create very useful exploits for the player to take advantage of. For example, if I press the 1 key, I lay out a hack called repel, and it's denoted by all the arrows that are moving outwards. Now any projectile that enters the repel field gets thrown out at its reflection vector. So anything that's inside there is going to be really tough for enemy fire to penetrate. Another cool one that I have is called attract. Now attract has a bigger radius, and all it does is it sucks in projectiles until it's gone, and then they just all fling out in the distance. If they get too close to the center or the singularity radius, they get destroyed. Now the cool thing about the game is that the script is pretty dynamic here. So I can do things like lay down a repel hack and an attract hack and shoot projectiles into it and create a radius of hellfire that if any enemy gets in, they pretty much get destroyed. Another cool ability that we have is called the virus ability. Now virus abilities are designed so that they do massive damage in a specific area, but they can also harm the player. They're kind of like a double-edged sword. So you have to be careful about how you use them. So to demonstrate the virus ability, all you have to do is hit the V key, and you start the virus, and it propagates outwards randomly at a specific with specific properties in mind. And it can do huge damage to anything that gets captured in there. So if I accidentally get captured in the radius space, my character is going to die. So that's pretty much it when it comes to abilities in Cyberstrike so far. In the next demo I'm going to show you exactly what gameplay looks like when we use all these abilities together. Thanks for watching.